Prince Harry didn't want Archie to follow one of the Queen's most famous traditions. Dr. Jane Goodall, a friend of the Duke of Sussex, says he was keen for Archie not to follow in the Queen's footsteps. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss anything about the British royal family. Prince Harry reportedly told a close family friend that he didn't want Archie to learn a popular royal tradition. The Duke of Sussex reportedly told Dr. Jane Goodall that he did not want his son to follow in his family's footsteps just months before he returned from the royal family with Meghan Markle. The couple announced they would be leaving life as members of the royal family in January 2020, and moving to the US with Archie. Since settling in the US, they have also welcomed their daughter, Lilibet, and settled into a life without the rules and protocols that come with a monarchy, according to the Mirror. Although their decision to step down as members of the royal family shocked many, it was a move that was hinted at when Harry met his close friend Dr. Jane Goodall. The anthropologist and interviewer was a longtime friend of the prince, and he and Meghan visited shortly after they welcomed Archie in 2019. Dr. Goodall was invited to Frogmore Cottage to interview the Duke of Sussex for the Special Forces for Change edition of Vogue. Upon his arrival, royal author Robert Lacey says Dr. Goodall was allowed to detain Archie. Meghan came into the room as the interview was drawing to a close. She tenderly held newborn Archie in her arms and introduced the baby to the 85-year-old Goodall, he wrote in his autobiography, Sibling Battle. Dr. Goodall said in the book that she was somewhat surprised by Harry's response to a joke suggesting that Archie would need to be taught the royal way of living. She said, "He was very young and very sleepy. I think I was one of the first to foster him out of the family. I had Archie do the Queen's wave and say, I suppose he'll have to learn this." Harry's reaction was no doubt a measured, no. He doesn't grow up like that. A few months after Dr. Goodall met Archie, Harry and Meghan announced their decision to step down as senior royals. Since then, they have kept their children out of the limelight. Archie and Lilibet did not attend public events so that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex could give them a normal upbringing away from the royal family. In an interview last year, Harry said he hoped the children would be able to form a strong relationship with his family. He told People magazine, "I've said before that I want a family, not an institution, so of course, I would love nothing more than for our children to have relationships with my family members, and they do with each other, which brings me great joy."